Definitely a very CEO style entrance there. Got that wrestling swagger and walk. I wish I knew particularly which wrestler he was referencing, man.
Yeah. I don't know anything about wrestling, unfortunately.
Alright, well, Rosalina here to bring the electricity to the venue.
So I feel like I don't know how I feel about the form. I like the idea. I actually really like the setup. Has some hype music. I think it's some decently hype music. You know, it fits what we're going for here. But then, he's bending backwards. Like, it's almost like he's trying to, be absorbed by, an alien spaceship or something. I don't know. It's just a little bit too far back. If he was a little bit more just, facing forward, it'd be perfect.
We got entrances for the host.
Alright.
Okay, so we got that. He also stays there for a little too long. I do like this. I do like that. He just, brings his hand down with, the force to shatter 1,000 pieces of glass. And just immediate turnaround. You know, he did his thing. He did his form. He's posed. Time to strut his stuff and show why he's the boss. You know, got a good strut going. Nice and loose. But still with enough control of his body. Boom. We got that. That's a very... Right there, it's a very good posture entering the ring, you know. He has very clean movements with his body. Extremely clean. So I give him credit for that. And then here once again, I think this is bad. I think this is awful. I feel like he's trying to show off that he can balance with his legs, around the rope. But it looks like he's trying to be, it's almost like a feminine form. It's almost like he's showing his stuff like he's a bear or something. And then, like I said, his body's a little bit too far back. You can see the curvature here, behind his back, kind of, and that curvature is a bit too much. You can see his gut stretching forward, and yeah, I think if it's just a bit more straightforward. But I also think he should not be doing this because this just looks weird. And that was a good bend right there. Though. That was good. Maybe not fitting what he's going for. That's kind of a very feminine move right there. So maybe I gotta take away points for how feminine that is and doesn't fit the music at all or what he was going for before. But I give him credit for the fact that it was a nice little move there. There we go. I also feel like he's exuding too much confidence to a point where it's fake. His movements are very exaggerated and practice obviously. But, since they're so exaggerated and, clean, and, it's a weird combination of being exaggerated but clean that makes me think he's faking confidence and trying a bit too hard with it instead of letting it come naturally to him. So, yeah. I will give this... You know, I'm going to start writing down notes on these entrances. So, my notes for this entrance... I'm probably going to say it's a 6 out of 10, a 6.5 out of 10. Now, I'm not going to write down notes, but Rosalina, 6.5 out of 10. Considering I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. Because he's opening up. And the fact that he's opening up makes it a lot harder, which means you get brownie points.
Captain Zack! Alright, this is why I'm here.
Okay, right? Okay.
Most anticipated entrance.
This is why I'm here.
Those are some Bayonetta wings.
Work it.
Oh my god.
Is that
Seriously. Oh god. Break it down, Zack. Let him know, Zack.
I wonder what he practiced more last night.
Yo. Okay, that was perfect right there. That conversion right there. Actually, 100% perfect.
Personality in Smash 4. Not afraid to just get up
Oh,
there and dance.
Did he crawl on his face like Bayonetta?
Yep.
Actually, okay, but I do have some issues with this.
And those boots, man. My man came dressed to kill.
Okay, so
Here we go.
right off the bat,
Captain Zack!
first of all, the music is perfect. It fits perfectly. The entrance right at the time. The wings are nice. The fact that he's like showing off the wings. He's become Bayonetta. Also, I think the mask here works really well. Like, not be able to see his face, just like adds to kind of like the mysterious like aroma the music creates.
I'm here.
And the stylish like idea. The wings, the nice like, you know, very straight body, walking up on stage. You know, he's showing confidence, but he's not over exaggerating. He's just doing it naturally. You know, this little turn right here with the arms and everything right there, that pose is great. The fact that he uses the wings with his arm movement to just like fit the Bayonetta theme. It's pretty graceful, I'd say. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Definitely graceful. And just the fact that all his moves are clean, not too exaggerated, like I said. They're perfectly clean without being too much. Shows a lot of practice and confidence. And the music fits. He moves perfect with the music. He has a good opening, and then boom, music like builds up. He does something crazy with his arm, starts showing his stuff, and everything here is perfect. And this choreography right here, perfect.
Seriously.
The slowdown right there, that slowdown transition, amazing.
Oh God.
Guess that gets a little bit more stuff going.
Break it down.
Now, this is one of the issues with it. Right here, I think this could have been a lot cleaner, and I'm going to have to deduct a point right off the bat for this. Because when he takes his cape off,
Let him know.
he obviously messes it up. He converts it well, like, you know, he messes up, but he's not, like, going crazy, he's not freaking out, he just calms down, relaxes, tries to move his legs and his body around a little bit while taking the cape off so it doesn't look too bad.
I wonder what he practiced more.
Like, I feel like if there was a way to just, like flip the cape off quickly, like, rip it off the back, like, that would have been great.
Last night, Bayonetta or this?
And then here as well, he kind of like, the way he pulls the controllers out was a little bit slow. Like, he had a lot of things going, and I think that's the issue, is that he tried to do too much. Because the first half is perfect, but the moment he moves into the cape taking off and control pulling out, like, he kind of like drops a mask, which also messes up. I feel like the tone he's going for. Oh, thank you, Delbox, for the resub. 20 months in a row. Let's go. But yeah, so right here it's a little awkward looking at the way control. He almost drops the controller and he just goes into a regular pose. And it's almost like, I feel like the cape like pull off into the controller hold was kind of like, I don't want to say it wasn't rehearsed, but I feel like he messed up by almost dropping it and messing up the cape taking off. And he tried to convert that into just a little controller pose. Nothing crazy, nothing stylish. I think we've been better off just walking with the cape and maybe like lowering his arms and kind of letting it flow freely. So yeah, turnaround's good. This is a good ending here though. Brings it back. He brings it into, I don't know, the fact that he went from like slow, like a good like start, kind of like flashy, into like a slower music tone, slow movement, and then back to like a very fast, exaggerated movement. I feel like completely ruins the tone he set for here again. Oh, thank you, Blazepro, for the sub. 2 months in a row. Let's go. Yeah, and then this was good though. This was a nice, clean movement. That's a really hard thing to do, I feel like. So I give him a lot of credit for that. And once again, I feel like the movement's too fast. If he was a bit slower with like the kissy movement there, that would fit the music a lot better. So I feel like he should have just had the high like octane music the entire time if he was going to do what he was doing. Or just went slower overall.
Yep.
And then the way he sits down, he kind of like bends over in like a weird way. And I don't know, the way he bent over there didn't look right. Like, it looked like he almost like tripped.
That was godlike.
And then the way he ends it. And that's a good ending pose.
My man came dressed to kill. Team.
Okay, so I'm gonna give that. Okay, no, you can't say that's off Seventh Miracle. Just no. I'm just no. But yeah, I'm not sure if I'm giving that an 8.5 out of 10 or a 9. I'm gonna say. I'm giving it an 8.5 out of 10. Now, a 9 out of 10, for example, would be Antis from last year, maybe even 9.5. The reason this is an 8.5 instead of a 9 is not even because of the little mistakes, because it was a hard, like, choreography he did. There was a lot of things going on. You know, obviously you're going to mess up something. You're not, like, trying to be, like, a professional dancer. You're just trying to look stylish getting on stage. So that would be a 9. It was for the fact that she tried doing too much, and I feel like as a result, it doesn't look, when you break it down, even when you're watching it first, I feel like there's just moments where like it looks weird, like the choreography's off, the timing is off, the mistakes are there, and like it's just an inconsistent tone. Like with Rosalina's, I knew what he was going for. He did it well. There was mistakes, but it was good. Zack's was really good, but at some points I wasn't sure what he was going for. Do you want to be like fast and high energy octane? Do you want to be slow? Is he trying to be smooth or like quick? You know. And then the whole like controller thing, I think it was just a bad idea. I think if we just kept with the wings, it would have been 10 times better there. So yeah, I have to give that 8.5, just because he needed to stick to an idea and work with that instead of trying to do like 2 or 3 things at once. Zack, 8.5 out of 10. But that's by far the best entrance.
Put your hands together for the lone Florida representative.
Wait, hold on. Oh, no.
Hailing from New England, give a warm Florida welcome to Mars!
Oh, and he's wearing jeans, folks. No pajamas for this man.
What
today.
in the world have you done with Mars? Who is this imposter?
He said himself that if he makes it Sunday. Oh, he's gonna wear jeans and he's gonna get carried on stage. I don't even know who that is, but that's Mars' designated carrier right now. But you know what? Nobody carries him to the top 8 position, just his own skill.
Absolutely, that wonderful gameplay that he is known for. Wow.
Oh, you can't see? Oops. Let me try this again then, since I screwed up.
Hailing from New England,
That was a pretty bad mistake.
Oh, and he's wearing jeans, folks. No pajamas for this man.
What
today.
in the world have you done with Mars? Who is this imposter?
What's up, Lock here?
He said himself that if he makes it Sunday. Oh, he's gonna wear jeans and he's gonna get carried on stage. I don't even know who that is, but that's Mars' designated carrier right now. But you know what? Nobody carries him to the top 8 position, just his own skill.
Absolutely, that wonderful gameplay that he is known for. Wow. You weren't kidding, man. He has a lot of personality into him.
Okay, so it's okay. So first of all, I think the music choice was really good, especially for just his pretty much everything that he did worked well with the music. So I gotta give him good points for that right off the bat.
Oh, and he's wearing jeans.
You know, a confident walk on stage.
No pajamas.
You know, he's showing off the jeans. Like, it's a little funny. It's a good inside joke for people who know him, but people who don't know him are just gonna be like, "Why are you just like pulling your legs, your jeans? What's the big deal?" Like commentators would be like, "Hey, he's wearing jeans," like as a joke of, "Hey, he doesn't always wear jeans." So the commentators play it off well, make it better. But I feel like if you're watching this from the crowd, you're gonna be a little bit confused as to the
What
whole
in
jeans
the
thing.
world have you done with Mars?
But the
Who
music is
this
good.
imposter?
He said himself that if he makes it Sunday.
I like how he's like, "Yo, guy, come up here right now." Like he's showing he's the boss, which works well with the music. And this guy just carries him, you know, he's showing his arm like, "Yeah, I'm confident, I am the boss. My name is Mars, I'm here to body you bitches." Well, I already bodied most of you because I'm in top 8, boys. That's what he's showing
And he's
right
gonna
now.
get carried on stage.
You know, simple poses.
I don't even know who that is,
I'm not sure about what this whole thing was about. Maybe he was saying something. It doesn't look good. I think he should have just kept his arm out like this. Nothing crazy. This guy is saying something, I think that adds to it, but that's not really Mars. No, I guess it is because Mars is he's helping Mars out.
That's Mars' designated carrier right now.
You know, now he's chilling. The fact that he stops halfway and just walks up to stage by himself.
You know what? Nobody carries him.
I like the swag walk though, but I think he should have just stopped a little bit closer, like taken a couple steps and got on stage. Just because it's like if you get a taxi and then tell a taxi driver halfway through, or like a limo driver, like you get a limo, but you can only pay for half of the limo ride. That's what Mars is doing right here. This man was like, "I want to go in style, but I'm still trying to buy McDonald's later tonight. So you know what? Go halfway distance. I'll walk the other half." So I'll lose points for that, although the walk is pretty decent. We enters the ring, you know, nice little simple enter. He like really lifts his legs over because that's like a confident way to look. He's like, "Yeah, I'm a baller. This is all my space. This is my leg space." So yeah.
Wow. You weren't kidding, man. He has a lot of personality into him.
I don't know. I got 5 out of 10? 5 out of 10. It wasn't bad. I did like it. But I think the little mistakes combined with the fact that it was a simple idea, so it can't get many points in the first place. It's hard to mess up, but like it's hard to make excel. It's just kind of there, and I feel like you see it here where it's like it does what it wants to well, but there's a few mistakes that just bring it down. Like at max it could have been a 6 out of 10, but here it's gonna be 5 out of 10. Nah, Rosalina's was a lot better. I can't even. Oh, the thing about it, I'm gonna give Rosalina a 6.5 out of 10. The more I think about it. Like if I'm comparing Rosalina, my 6.5, my 7 is Zack's 10. I mean not 10. Zack's 8.5, Mars is 5. If Rosalina is in between that, 6.5 makes sense for Rosalina. So I'm changing that to 6.5. Anyway, Salem.
Hands together for the lone Florida representative, representing most valuable gaming, the Beast, Salem.
Ooh, something.
No, I don't think we're going to get quite the character of Captain Zack. Salem has always been a silent killer. Blowing some kisses to the crowd, though. All right, I like it.
There it is, man.
He's got his arm all wrapped up.
Let him know, Salem. Let him know why you're the Apex 2013 champion, man.
Yeah, this guy is an absolute monster. He was the first Bayonetta to really show us what that character is capable of. Get people complaining, begging for the nerfs on pretty much the first week of the game.
Please.
No. I mean, we're going to analyze this, but I can tell you right now this is bad. I think the music did not fit at all.
The lone Florida representative.
The music was just he needed something else for what he was going to do.
The Beast, Salem.
You know, even when he walks up, there's no confidence. I thought he was gonna do something with this little armband over here. Doesn't do anything, and that just looks really ugly because he's not doing anything with it. And it doesn't fit any of what he's wearing.
Zack, Salem has always been a silent
I don't know.
killer.
The kisses don't make sense here at all. He needed something. I don't know. He needs, if he was gonna do the kisses, he needs something more confident, like a confident look, a confident walk, a confident song. His song kind of goes to the Stone Cold Killer style, I'm gonna screw you over and body you, and he's not acting like that though. He's just going for kisses.
Blowing some kisses to the crowd, though. All right, I like it.
There it is,
And it's just a regular walk, and he's nodding his head, just whatever. I'm nodding my head. I'm Salem. I'm shy. I'm scared to be up here. This is what I want to see more of. Something like this, like a turnaround, fist bump, things like that worked out really well with this kind of song. And if you just do random things like that, walking up good. And this was bad. The fact that he goes for the lowest rope when he's going for a manly, confident, muscle, cool guy song, and then just goes on the bottom rope, looks like he's crawling in there with no grace. Just, no.
Apex 2013 champion, man.
Yeah, this guy is an absolute monster in his own right.
Nope. Okay, that's a... I'm giving that 1.5 out of 10. Because I don't think that wasn't just, not good. I think that was actually bad. I think we've been better off just walking and doing a fist, pump and nothing else than what he did. That was, ow.
BGMK Leo!
Again, I died for this.
Alright.
I actually died for this.
18 years old, but a contender for the second best player in the world. A lot of that hinges on his performance today. There's a couple people really hungry to catch up to him. But an extremely calm, killer-like entrance. No expression. No fancy stuff. He knows. He's here to play, and that's it.
He's fighting for a lot. He's done some things, man. Winning, if I'm not mistaken, Zero Saga. I mean, he has some tournaments under his belt. Winning Genesis as well.
Yeah. MK Leo definitely has so many W's. And we could spend probably the rest.
I almost threw up looking at this. Ameno did not fit him at all. He should have won some generic-ass Spanish, music. I don't know. Like the Amano at least... Okay, so I'll give him credit for the fact that the way he just walks up with no emotion, just kind of nods his head, and like just enters the ring like a normal person. Like, I'm gonna give him credit for that. For at least like working with the music and it fits well. But he didn't even try anything. You know, he doesn't get a score. He gets a DQ. A disqualification. Because there's literally zero effort in that. It looks like someone else gave him music and told him to walk up to that music. And that's it. So he gets a DQ. That's actually just a DQ right there. I died for this. I got bodied. Not bodied. I went to Game 5 and lost to Cloud again. Just to see Leo not do anything at all on stage. I would have had such a good fucking entrance. I'm so... I'm actually so pissed. I would have had such a good fucking entrance. I didn't get a chance, and so I would just see this garbage. DQ'd. Banned. Out of here. Next CEO, don't let that man get into top 8, please. I'm going to do whatever I can to keep him from top 8 next year. Because of that. I'm tight.
Alright. I'm about it. I'll tell you what, Sonic Mains don't get a lot of love, but this one definitely does. Wow, listen to the crowd. Hands down the most hype I've heard for Sonic in my Smash career. Free.
Not even up for
Okay, we watched like midway, so it's watched.
All the way from Tokyo, Japan. Please welcome to the stage, Ken!
Oh, this is good.
Ken with a very wholesome, happy...
He spin dash!
He did do a spin dash!
He just did a spin dash. Another one! Let's go, Ken!
They count in the
Just hold
building.
on to your hat.
Another one.
Alright, that was sick. I'm about it.
I'll tell you what, Sonic Mains don't get a lot of love, but this one definitely
Okay, this one's really good.
Wow, listen to the crowd.
Oh, this one is so good. Oh, I don't think I have complaints about this one. Hold on. I'm pretty sure there's zero complaints.
All the way from Tokyo, Japan. Please welcome to the stage, Ken!
So first of all, the music is great. It fits his character. It fits what he does. It fits everything. This is the perfect music choice. It sets the tone and he follows through with it. He's saying, you know, it's happy music. He's from Japan, so he has a bit of leeway with like what he can do, I guess. But he doesn't have to go for anything stylish. You know, he just wants to be humble and stuff. And, you know, humble, little like waving his hand. You know, he's very happy to be up here. You know, he's showing he's optimistic. Perfect for a Sonic player. Perfect for Sonic music. All this stuff. And the spin dash, boom. And it's a simple spin dash, nothing crazy. He doesn't go for like any like costume or anything. He just goes for, hey, I'm gonna do a small little spin dash because I'm Sonic, but I'm also a real person. There it is.
He spin dash!
Great. Drops the hat, and he doesn't go crazy. He just picks it up normally.
He just
He's like,
did a
hi,
spin dash.
I dropped my hat. That's fine. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna do another one because people liked it because I'm Sonic and I'm happy, I'm confident, optimistic.
Another one!
Oh, he was wearing Sonic colors too. You're right. That's bonus points. And then second spin dash, and he's happy, whatever.
They count in the
Just hold
building.
on to your hat.
You know, and he doesn't stop when he picks up the hat. He just keeps walking. You know, it's a simple pickup. He doesn't go crazy. He doesn't mess that up. Puts it back on. There we go.
Another one.
Well, not that he doesn't put it on. He just carries it. He doesn't like make a big like scene out of it. You know. And before he walks up, he turns around and says hello to the crowd.
I'm about it.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah, even there, like he's just as he's walking to his seat. You know, he's showing a bit of style, giving his hand.
Wow, listen to the crowd.
Yeah, that was good.
Hands down the most hype I've heard for Sonic in my Smash career. Free.
So, The only thing I don't like about it, I guess, is that there's not much creativity. Yes, he spin dash. That's cool. He did Sonic music. But he's a Sonic main. I don't know. You could argue by the same logic I'm going to give right here that Zack wasn't creative because he's a Bayo man and he did Bayo things, but he made it creative with like the props and stuff. Cal was just like, hey, I'm Sonic. Here's Sonic music. I'm going to spin dash because I'm Sonic. Here, I'm going to wave my hand because I'm a humble Japanese person and I'm happy because I'm Sonic. The end. 7.5. it's good, but like I don't know. It's really good, but at the same time, it doesn't inspire me. It doesn't make me get new ideas. It's just like this is satisfying to see and it fits, you know. But it doesn't break the mold.
You don't know this guy's name? Oh my God! What? What? No way! No way! And Pierce following him. Don't slip, my guy. Oh, he did. You coach this ring. You should know. You should be ready for that. Wow, this man brought actual food disposal to the stage. And Pierce just cleaned it up as he does in some of his... Oh! He literally tripped on every single one. And his terrible jab coming back.
This man brought actual
That was in there for me. That's just
What am I looking at?
Just like Diddy, man. Crazy. Just like Diddy. Wow. All right. That was actually pretty hilarious, man.
I just saw a walking meme. Oh my God! I just saw a walking meme.
You don't know this.
Okay, so the music. I think I don't know. The music conflicts me because on one hand, the music is so fitting, but on the other hand, I'm cringing so hard. So it's like, I love what they're going for, and it was hilarious, but at the same time, it was too much, and I just don't want to see this again, but I have to right now.
This guy's name? Oh my God! What? What? No
Like, no.
way! No way! And Pierce following.
Okay, I like the bananas though. You know, I love why he's just throwing the bananas behind his back so simply. He's not going crazy. You know, it looks natural. Like he's practiced throwing bananas behind his back a million times. Now, Pierce falling behind him is hilarious. Almost cringe, but not quite. I think it like borderlines between being just cringe and funny, but ends up just being on the really funny side. I do feel bad for Pierce though, because he's falling on his ass just entertain Zero and us. And that probably might hurt a bit if he's not falling perfectly. So I'm going to like take away a little bit for that, just because I feel bad for Pierce having to do this. But yeah.
Did! You coach this ring. You should know. You should be ready for that. Wow, this man brought
He also didn't space the bananas that well. He threw like one, then like one, and then like one, or 1, 2, and then like walk a bit 1. So the spacing was bad. But it's fine. So far, this is pretty decent. You know, the music isn't the greatest, but it works. You know, it's a little bit cringy, but it's still funny. I know I can't talk about cringing much because I am a walking cringe meme. But anyway. Then the claps. This part's funny.
To the stage?
This is really... I don't know why. I just think the way Zero like turns around and looks at everyone while like clapping his hands, it reminds me of Diddy just spamming down tilt, but also like a monkey king just like amusing himself and like his peasants. So I thought that was really funny.
And here's
like right here, this is funny.
He literally tripped on everything.
Okay, and this. Oh. No. And then he does it too. No. It was going so well.
Jab coming back.
It was going so well. And then he was probably getting over the rope. He should have gone for the bottom one. Oh, it was going so well. Also, I feel like putting the scarf like that wasn't unnecessary. Especially because he takes the scarf off afterwards. He shouldn't have even like wrapped the scarf around himself at the end. That was unnecessary. So basically, he drops it at the end, and then he just picks his backpack. I don't know. I don't think they should have shown him picking up the backpack or like just holding the scarf in his hand because that kind of ruins it. So, if you take away the dab and everything afterwards, I would have given that a solid 7. But the dab, the way he walks, like he barely gets into the ring, like he struggles getting in there, and then just the way he does with his scarf for no reason. But the fact that Pierce dabs too and make it even worse makes me drop it down to a 6. Like, it was going well, but that last part, I'm just like, oh, no, absolutely not. Okay.
Make some noise for Team Misfits, Larry Lurr!
Oh, no, not this one.
How's Larry gonna do this?
Ooh.
Let's go, Larry. Crazy walking all the way up to the stage.
Oh my god, the music. I wasn't ready for the music at all.
What a family-friendly guy.
The music is so good.
Just keeping it positive.
Live it like Larry.
Oh my god, the music is so fitting for this. I love it.
Living lavish like Lawrence Lurr.
Oh, the music. The music makes this so much better than without the music.
For Team Misfits, Larry Lurr!
Okay, the music makes this a lot better than I thought.
How's Larry gonna do this?
Yeah, I like the little, like, he like jumps on the walkway a little bit right there, little hop. That hop is good. Oh, this is so good. He's just so happy. I can
Let's
just
go,
feel
Larry.
the happiness. I'm enjoying the happiness.
Crazy walking all the way
I
up
can
to
see
the
myself
stage.
walking up like this too. It's a nice fast walk, you know. You know, that was I don't think you need to do. I think you should have sat down. Then again, you need to end it with something. You can't just walk up like a wiggly waggy arm man and do nothing else. That's fine. A little happiness. You know, I want to join him and do that.
Larry.
If he should have had like a squad of people following behind him doing the same exact thing. It would have been perfect. Yeah,
Family-friendly guy.
he's moving a time to music as well. You're right.
Live it like Larry. I
Yeah.
tell you.
Living lavish.
So with the music, it's much less cringe without the music. It's actually a lot better without the music. But it's still not much. It's still just him going up, doing this with his arms, with music that fits it. Anyone can do that. It doesn't tell me who Larry is. I don't know who Larry is after this. I know he's a guy who likes happy music and wagging his arms. And that's it. I know he may be a little bit of like a jokester, comedic guy. Cool. That's Larry Lurr. I don't really care about you, Larry Lurr. I'm sorry. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm a normal spectator. Like, at least everyone else's, except Salem's and Leo's, like, I have a reason to care about them. I have a reason to understand their character and their personality and like or dislike them afterwards. Well, with Larry, I'm just kind of like, yeah, anyone can do this. 4 point... Okay, so the thing is, I'm not sure how I like it compared to Mars's. Because Mars's I had issues with, but I could also give him compliments. Larry's, I don't really issues with execution of it, but I can't really give it much compliments. And the only compliments I can give to it are the music works with the actual thing he's doing. I can't even like give him compliments to the way he did it, because, like, I don't know, it just looked awkward to see. It didn't look like, it looked like an alien inhabiting his body when he did like the arm motions. Not that I can speak, because I look like the same exact thing half the time, but still. That's how I know. That's how I know there's another being living inside him when he does that. I like the Mars a bit more because I understand Mars was going for something, and he did something well with it. Larry's was kind of just like, anyone could do it. Not everyone did it, but anyone could do it, and it doesn't tell me much about him. Should I watch entrances from other games? That'd be fun. Oh, thank you, Haku, for the host. Sup, guys? I'm just analyzing the CEO entrances right now.
It's Zero.
So, yeah.
Flair. This man coming to the stage has got to be the people's champion. Let's hear it for the Zero suit with the rocket boot, NRG Esports, Nairo!
All right. The phenom himself. NRG Nairo. Coming out to read this style team.
So, man, one of the most electrifying people to ever hit, not just Smash, but just Smash in general.
Taking off the hood. Let's go.
Making Shaq proud.
All right, Energy Nairo, one of the highest energy players in the game. It's no mistake. That's the thing he's on. This Zero Suit Sam is absolutely so aggressive, so flashy, but extremely effective as well. Look at this man jumping up on stage. He's a crowd pleaser without even plugging in the sticks yet.
looking at a man who got a tournament named after him.
Yeah,
this is walking, talking history. Whenever they drop that Raw documentary, we're going to have a very long segment about Nairo.
And Larry himself, because
well.
these are two Apex champions, 2010 and Larry in 2014, and Nairo going at it.
And if we're going to keep this...
Okay, so... I don't know. I can't think of anything particularly wrong with it. So I personally don't really like it. I don't really like the music that much. I don't like what he did much, but I can't think of anything wrong with it. It's just not for me.
Going.
But let's actually analyze this more in
Zero
depth.
is Ric Flair. This man coming to the stage has got to be the people's champion. Let's hear it for the Zero Suit with the rocket boot and our...
Okay, that killed me though. That rhyme was so sublime.
Nairo!
Alright.
Yeah, I agree, man. It doesn't fit Nairo. Then again, I don't know what fits Nairo. Nairo's actually weird in that regard of... Like, you know, he's like a lot of personality. I feel like Nairo's personality is very like... He's a goofy guy. What fits him is being goofy. Like, he's a tall, like, lanky guy. And I feel like he can't pull off, like, the stone cold, like, killer look that he tries to go for here. So I think that conflicting right there is a big minus for this. The execution itself is good, though. The execution is pretty nice. The music works with what he's doing. Like, that was very clean. He doesn't go crazy with it. He actually does that perfectly.
Let's go.
For, like, the level of player we're working with for these entrances.
Alright, Energy Nairo, one of the highest energy players in the game.
Yeah, that's fine. You know, this here is fine. Everything there is fine. It fits the music. It just doesn't fit him.
There's no mistake. That's the thing.
Same with this. This fits the music. It fits what he's going for. It does not fit him.
He's on. The Zero Suit Sam is absolutely so aggressive, so flashy, but
Has a little bit of trouble entering the ring. You can see his leg like kind of like shifts for a second as he figures out how to get over the rope. That's whatever.
Look at this man.
You know, he enters the ring. He gets a little bit of energy. I don't think the hop here works, mainly because he's going for like the Stone Cold Killer like look, and then he does like a little hop, and it's like, are you like a fairy now? Are you happy? Right, you're supposed to be murdering some noobs in this game, not jumping up and down like you're a 5-year-old.
Jumping up on stage. He's a crowd.
Also, I don't think the energy like purple works with this at all, because it's like a brighter purple too. So it's like you just don't expect Stone Cold Killer.
Leaves it without even plugging in the sticks yet.
And like this again, it's just like it works for the music what he's doing, but it doesn't actually work for him.
We're looking at a man who got a tournament named after him. This is walking, talking history. Whenever they drop that Raw documentary, we're going to have a very long segment.
Yeah, 5.5? No, I give that a 5. I'm gonna give that the same as Mars. It wasn't bad. Like, it by itself, it was actually pretty decent, but the entire time I'm thinking about how it does not fit him at all, and I'd like to see him do basically anything else. And so I gotta give him credit for the execution about the music, but I gotta take away a lot of points for the fact that he shouldn't have done it in the first place. That was something that might have fit Larry a bit better, just because, like, Larry looks like a bit more toned. Like Nairo's like short and very tall and very like not muscular. Like, he's a tall, thin nerd. Larry's a little bit shorter. He is a little bit more toned and like muscle to him. It's like that a slight more stocky look. Well, like actually Mars would be a better example because he looks a bit more stocky. Works a lot better with this kind of thing. So yeah. So let me just order these from best to worst and give you guys the final rating for these entrances. And let's see how much you guys disagree, because I'm sure you guys are going to be like, what the fuck? And I'm going to be like, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so this is the final rating, guys. Right here. In this exact moment. So, coming in first place for the entrances. is Captain Zack. Coming in second place for entrances is Ken. Third place, Rosalina. Fourth, Zero. Tied for fifth is both Zero Suits, Mars and Nairo. Seventh place is Larry. Eighth is Salem. And Leo's was so disgusting and I died for it that he gets DQ'd. His does not exist. That man, like, ugh. Like this is actually 0 out of 10, but I don't want to say 0 out of 10, so we're calling it a DQ instead. You think Zack, Ken, and Zero should get a +1? I could see Zero getting a +1. Like, so the only reason I'll give Zero a higher rating is because the ending of Zero's was really bad. Like, most of it was good, but the end was just bad. And no other person, like, had a really bad ending. Mars kind of had a bad ending, but yeah. So there we go. What else you guys think? Zack should be -1, Ken, Zero should be +1. You guys really like Ken's... Oh yeah, I mean, I can't put Ken's as good as Zack's is a problem. Like I'd have to give like Zack like a 9 and a Ken an 8 if I want to upgrade them, but there's no reason to. Play a City Escape version of Ken's? Oh, do you want to link that to me, Toasty? Like, send me a whisper and I can play that. No, okay, YOLO. My intro would have been godlike. Okay, let me get my intro set up, or like the music for it. And I'll be going with Persona 5 music because I am a filthy nerd who loves Persona 5. I think it's this one, right? Okay, so I'd be walking up with this, and like I'd walk up halfway through and look at my laptop, like look at my notes, like blah 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 blah. And like halfway through, I would like close the laptop, put it to my side, and, like stare at my opponent for a second, like point at him, be like, "I see you, dude." Walk up, pointing at him, smiling, and as I get near the ring, I just do this, like. And I don't know. And I just walk into the ring. And actually, more thinking about that wouldn't be good. No, maybe. No, I need to work on something else. I feel like that could work. Yeah, that actually would be bad. Absolutely garbage. The more I think about it. But the music would be great, and it wouldn't matter. Yeah, like the point would be bad. You know, I would have to go with something completely different, actually. Maybe I'll just do something... Maybe I'll just embrace my cringy nature to a point I'll just, like, go on stage and start, like, dancing. Like, I just get up and I just start, like, dancing my way. And, like moving my body, move my legs, move my arms and everything. To the music as I get to the ring. But then, as I get to the ring, I point to my opponent, I'm just like... But I have, like, a really big smile on my face, like, a super confident, like, I'm the protagonist of Persona 5. I'm here to fuck some shit up. This music shows I'm a god. Type of smile. Oh my god. Also, guys, if you want to see all the entrances, I have a link to all of them. I'm going to post in the chat right now. Exactly, Parpit. I'd be like Joker. I would literally turn into Joker. Oh, I could do You Never See It Coming. Wait, actually. Okay, so what if instead of Life Will Change, I did the You Never See It Coming? If I can find it. Why can't I not find it? Oh, here it is. I'm so mad no one in Smash walked up to the stage with Persona 5 music. Oh, I could come up dancing to this. Yo, that'd work out awesome, though. I maybe could have done that. Anyway. Okay, guys, here's a question. Should I do the other top 8s now? Does anyone know I can get the... Oh, Sir Tosi linked me something. Does anyone know I can get the other top 8, like, entrances? Because I can analyze those next. For players, I don't even know. That'd be great then. This music is so perfect. Oh my god, this music is so perfect. Oh, this music is so perfect. Yo, anyone's not following this guy Toasty, by the way, follow this man. I don't know who this guy was until this weekend. And this guy has some of the best memes I've ever seen in my life. Fucking Sir Toasty. Oh, and you can't even see his Twitter. Toast-based life form. Well, I don't know where you came from, dude, but you're amazing. Please, just continue to exist in our lives. Okay. Oh, you're right, the Snake Eyes entrance. Okay, we're going into other games' top 8 entrances now. So, Street Fighter 5 CEO top 8 entrances. Might as well at this point.
But his opponent from the U.S., one of...
Wait, hold on. Snake Eyes, I know I heard about this one. Oh, I saw that shot, like the one... was that Toasty who, like, photoshopped me, looked at my phone with, like, me, with Megri and Luca just saying, "You can do this to Buzz Senpai"? I actually died looking at that. That was perfect. Okay, next up. Oh, this is gonna be great.
The U.S.'s most popular favorite players, it is, of course, Snake Eyes.
Yo, this dude's cheating. He got Red Bull girls. He got props. That's not cool, man.
There's the intro. He's just coming out. I asked him
Yes,
about
sir,
the intro,
Toasty.
and he's like, ooh, the muscle spirit. He's walking.
Yo, wait, is that the Zangief
All the way
walk?
there, absorbing the hits and that gray damage and that gray shirt.
Yo,
You know, Steve, a lot of
that was the
people are
Zangief-like
believing
walk.
that it is the year of the dragon.
Oh, Rick.
Move,
The year
whatever.
of Dragon Ball Z, of course. But it is also the year of Dragon Eyes. He started to make a comeback. And he's really turned around his performance, right? I feel like he had a tough first year, but after that, he made the adjustment. Oh, are they going to hold those ropes for him?
Bro,
Uh-oh.
that is...
Yo!
There he is.
Yo!
He might have just
Yo!
That's not fair.
Done.
This dude gave out Red Bull, and he had props. Dude, that's not even fair. They have props. They're holding the ring open for him. That's cheating.
Yeah, the Red
Smiled
Bull
and
cheerleaders
laugh
do that
anymore.
for him.
He turned things around real quick after he saw that intro. Snake Eyes.
Yeah, the Red... Oh my god. No, that's action.
That's one of...
Yo, this man.
the U.S.'s most popular favorite players. It is, of course, Snake Eyes.
Yo, look at this. It's like the muscles and everything. I can't hear the music. It doesn't matter. You don't need
There's
it.
the intro. He's just coming out.
Showing
I
off his
asked him about the intro,
muscles.
he's
Oh my
like,
god, all the swagger. He's got the girls
oh,
behind him. He's got the more swagger with the Zangief
Spirit
walk.
is walking.
Oh my god, the Red Bull girls are giving Red Bull out.
All the way there, absorbing the hits and that great damage.
Yo,
and
this
that great
man's like, yeah. I got Red Bull on my... I got 2 nice looking Red Bull babes on my side. What do you got, guys? I got the looks, I got the style, the confidence, the everything. And you're all in the crowd just wishing you were me. That's what he's saying right now.
Believing that it is the year of the dragon.
Oh, Rick.
The year of Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, people like bowing down to him over there.
It is also the year of Dragon Eyes. He's
But this truly becomes alive
he's really turned around
right
his
here.
performance, right? I feel like he had a tough
Like at
first
this
year, but
exact
after that,
moment,
he made the adjustment. Oh, are they gonna hold those
when he
ropes
has the 2 nice looking
man.
Red Bull babes just like opening up the ring for him, that's done. That is actually just the epitome of like esports. This is esports right here. This is Street Fighter esports. This is what Smash
He might
needs.
have just won. He might have just won. That's not fair.
Like, yeah, I agree with the commentator. That is not fair.
This dude gave out Red Bull, and
Now, you know what would make this better? The only thing I could have made this perfect. Because right now, there's one thing that I noticed was lacking. An opportunity right here. If they both kiss him on the cheek. He doesn't have to kiss him back. They just both have... He has to, like, just lean his face forward, and they just both kiss him on the cheek at the same time. No high fives, nothing else. And then this would have actually been the best CEO entrance to ever exist, ever in life.
had props. Dude, that's not even fair. They have props. They're holding the ring open.
But I give this guy a lot of credit. That was actually
Not a
amazing.
laugh anymore. He turned things around real quick after he saw that intro. Snake Eye.
This is easily a 9 out of 10. Honorary 9 out of 10 for Snake Eyes. Okay.
From the U.S.
What other entrances were there? Okay, what can I find? CEO, top 8, G5 Punk entrance? Okay, I'm gonna try find them all. I think Punk's entrance will be here, I guess?
Semis here at CEO. They're play Snake Eyes. And we'll
Into him, guy.
so beat
Amazing set.
does have a
These nail.
No, you know what? Let me look on Reddit. Reddit Street Fighter 5. Maybe I can find the entrances there. Maybe not. Street Fighter 5 CEO entrances. Oh! You found them, champ? Oh! Perfect, thank you, champ. Oh, would this Tetra have them? Ew, I don't feel like looking around that one for the entrances of Tetra. Oh, there's timestamps. Oh, there's timestamps, okay. Okay, guys, we're living now. We are living.
side. MOV versus Samurai. Uh-oh, whoa, he's running all the way up to the stage. MOV from Japan. Yeah, he's fired up. All right.
So I've been talking to MOV.
You can't hear the music, which sucks.
Yes. And I was asking him, I'm like, hey, are you going to drop?
Oh, this is
He's
a
like,
lame one, though. Oh, this is really lame.
hey, you should play Colleen. He was like,
I'm not even going to watch any more of that.
now look at him. Top 8 CEO, rocking this chun all the way to the bank.
Wait, what, is he taking a selfie
I
now?
actually saw a tweet that was talking. He was talking with Samurai, and Samurai was asking about the matchups that he doesn't like.
What?
Chun
He's just taking a picture of the
But
crowd?
it looks like MOV is actually making the crowd take a picture for him. He's trying to post that on social media, get all the homegirls back home, be like, yo, check this out.
I feel like you need the music for this.
All the thumbs ups.
Oh yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, you really need the music for this to make it look better, but I didn't like
I
it.
don't know how it is, but the man all the way from America.
Yo, the Nakamura entrance, let's go.
Oh,
my
wait, wait.
God.
Let's go.
Ooh,
That
well,
is
what's this
definitely
guy doing?
Whoa,
What is this
I
guy
wasn't thinking about
doing?
that. I didn't realize he was a fan.
I didn't either. I mean, I'm not a fan of this arm movement. He needs a little work. But
If I could hear the
Yeah,
music, this would actually be perfect.
Like, you know, he's somewhere between.
Oh, if I could hear the music.
That's what I'm getting at.
This
He's
would have
not quite
been
your level.
so
He's definitely above my
amazing.
yeah, I want to see if he gonna.
Oh, this is taking way too long for my taste.
Grabs the ropes and lean
level.
back.
Oh, the bow.
Oh, the back. Oh, this is elegant.
This is good.
This is both cool and elegant.
Oh,
This
gonna
is-
make all the way to the stage like this, dude.
This is the guy that takes
He is
a girl dancing, you know, brings her out for a nice night at the club, and then returns her to her dad's home at 10 and calls her dad sir and is like, yo, I took care of your daughter, nothing happened. He's a good Samaritan, but a good party dude.
But this is a real intro. He really put a lot of thought and effort into this. Nice work.
See, that's why you don't go under the last rope.
Oh, did he just fuck that up though? Wait, hold up.
But this
Hold
is
up.
a real intro. He really put a lot of thought and effort into this. Nice work.
Oh, he screwed up
See,
though.
that's
Okay,
why you
wait,
don't
nope.
go under the last rope.
Immediately, like, lost 4 points for that screw up though. That was really bad.
He got a little bit of a boo from that.
Yeah, he was doing good at the party. He was doing really good at the party. But then he screwed up, you know. Now the girl found another guy because he just screwed up badly. She's like, oh, you just stepped my foot, we out of there.
The whole thing.
Yeah, the backpack ruined it. He needed to put the backpack on stage preemptively. He didn't have the setups right. That's the problem. Okay, now he needs to stop. He actually needs to stop now. He actually.
The Rashid crouching fierce ends it. The pose.
And this is a really odd intro for him. Nakamura, very like eccentric, like
Yes.
a very showy person. This is the most smiles we see.
I mean, okay, I didn't have the music to be fair, so I can't judge her well without the music.
Wait all that time. Shake my damn.
So you know, I can't judge her properly without the music, so I won't. But that was pretty godlike. It just a little bit too long, and the whole not being able to get into the ring properly.
Let me tell you guys a story about Shao.
What's up, Genpai?
Yesterday we're asking Shao Hai who he thought was good, who he thought was bad. They brought up his
What about
opponent,
this
Snake
one?
Eyes. They said Shanghai, how do you feel about Snake Eyes? Is he one of the best in the world? And he let out a bellied chuckle.
No way.
He laughed. He had to hold his stomach because he was laughing. He thought it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. Snake Eyes? Not even a threat. Why would he worry about that guy?
Oh my God.
Was this no entrance at all?
That's a laugh ape head.
So he didn't even try. This guy is top 8 CEO. He has a chance to show off his style, and he's just like, no. Really?
They said, Shanghai, how do you feel about
Really, bro?
Fuck
Fuck this guy. I don't like this guy anymore. This guy just gets 2 middle fingers. That's my rating for him. I'm actually mad. How are you gonna do that?
This is godlike.
I wasn't ready for all this. All right, what's the weird Pokemon at the end doing back there? I don't know what's happening. But these two in the front are doing great. There he is. He caught up. Man, that Eevee. He's been eating good lately, Steve. I don't know what's going on.
Sup, Zack?
That Eevee.
Hi, Dabuz. Hi, Dabuz. Hi, Dabuz. Hi, Dabuz. Hi, Beduz. Hi, Beduz. Hi, Zack.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
Wait, what's going on? Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait, what?
Out of the Pokeball? Let's
What the
go.
That's a good answer, right?
Okay, see you, Zack.
Okay, I wasn't ready for all that. That was pretty good. So Pikachu,
Oh, I gotta watch that again.
ready to come in. Now Gotcha from Japan is gonna
Oh my god, I gotta watch this. This is great.
Yeah, that Charizard. He would
Okay. Because I don't even know what was happening, and then just, like, they're on stage doing their thing.
I'm a fan of your shirt, too.
Thanks. I appreciate it. It's very nice of you.
This is godlike.
I wasn't ready for all this.
He's literally all doing the robot, and the guy, even in the back just doesn't understand what they're meant to do. It's like the guy in the back was like totally supposed to do something else, and then he realized that everyone else was doing something different, and so he decides to join in the party a little bit too late.
Turned into maybe a Flareon.
Yeah, so they were playing Pokemon opening this to be perfect.
Yeah, yo, that Charizard is looking a little too strong.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
And the lights. He's just like trying to block the Pokeball, I guess. Oh, because he's trying to catch him because he's a Pokemon trainer. And Punk's like, you can't catch me. I'm the fucking rare, shiny, unstoppable Pokemon. I'm like those scrubs you got with you. That's what he's saying.
Pretty good. So Pikachu bursting out of the Pokeball, ready to come in. Now Gotcha.
Oh my god.
Japan is gonna have an entrance.
That was a buff-ass Charizard.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that Charizard.
That was
if he
good.
disobeyed Ash, he would kill him. That'd be the end.
Okay,
that'd be the end of it.
Gachi-kun? Okay, he's just waving his hand.
Gachi-kun making his way.
Saying hello, I'm from Japan. Let me just give you high fives. Yeah, let's go.
Saying hello to his adoring fans.
Okay, that's boring.
Steps in.
Yo, Street Fighter players need more, like,
that he moved the
spunk.
Pokemon so that he could play more Street Fighter.
Damn, that is not interesting at all. Okay, rip that. You think the whole point is that the Eevee was a dunce? Oh, that makes sense. I can see it. Yeah, we should have the music for it. Okay, next, let's see the Injustice. Wait, is there no Injustice entrances? There's no Injustice entrances, it looks like. Hold up.
They were. Right. But MKX still very
Oh,
strong.
here we do. We got them.
Here.
Let's see if this one's good. Because since no one's talking about Injustice entrances, I'm assuming they all suck.
Definitely very familiar with this.
Okay, this one sucks.
Stage.
Oh yeah.
Being here multiple years.
Great run in Injustice 1. MKX still very strong. And then here.
Wait, I missed the Smug one? Oh, oops.
I just like what this represents to the community.
Oh, the crown on deck.
How did I miss this one?
Oh, this is about to be a gang fight. Oh, man, he got Stupendous back there
I
with
see
him.
Kizzy. Uh-oh.
Yo, he's got the squad!
People
Yo,
back
he
there.
got Vagabond, Kizzy K. That's how you know he's not shook.
He
Ahmad.
is the king
He's
of the
got
northeast, of
the
course. Smug
squad.
rolling up the
Yo,
entire
with the-
kingship. Uh-oh.
Yo, King Smug.
Yo, he's even got
His royal procession, as you
Jabali
can
and
see,
some
comes
guy
up.
from... Oh my...
Oh, all right.
2 smooth dabs.
And the king himself. Oh, my gosh.
Yo, oh,
And
is
he's
he
got
about to
the
be
breath on
carried?
his feet. That airborne maneuvers, I've seen those
Yo, if
before.
he is carried the entire way
Smug
into the
making
ring,
his way
this
to
is
the ring.
actually might be best
What
entrance.
an entrance.
He's
His
got the
royalness
squad, he's got
himself,
the
the
king
king
crown,
of the
he's being
city.
carried, He has a nice, like, stern, like, menacing, like, ruler face.
King's theme.
Yeah, this was the
Steps.
okay, so this is like the pre-patch Bayonetta DLC version of Mars' entrance. Mars is like the post-patch like Greninja.
Makes his way to the ring, and Knuckle Dude looks like he's ready to get down to business.
Oh, okay, that was godlike. Okay, I gotta actually... Wow, that was actually amazing. He literally had Jabali carry... He had the guy running the entire event carrying him. That's when you know you did something well. When you got the man behind everything carrying your ass up there. Credit. Lots of motherfucking credit right there. That was... yeah, I agree. That's not profound. Yep. Snake Eyes. As good as Snake Eyes was... No, I'm gonna give you a tie. This is tied with Snake Eyes. 100%. Actually, no. Better. He did everything perfectly. He got the squad with him. He got the Jabali with him. Fuck it. Yeah. If you could choose between having Red Bull Babes and the TO of the event carrying you into the ring, you pick the TO of the event carrying you into the ring. For sure.
To the ring.
Okay. And now, I think there's Knuckle Dudes you still have to see, right?
Steps in.
Okay, we still have to see Knuckle Dudes. So where is Knuckle Dudes?
And there it is.
Hold on.
Below, and he tried to
Wait,
get that crowd.
why can't I get Knuckle Dudes?
He threatens it.
Okay, hold on, let me find Knuckle Dudes quickly. Street Fighter 5 CEO Top 8 Knuckle Dude entrance. Here we go. I can't even see it well. Oh, he's got the American flag. He's got fog. You still can't see it. Oh, it's 2016. Oh. Maybe right here? We'll see it. Okay, here we go.
Florida local.
Okay.
That's not a Knuckle Dude.
Oh!
Oh my!
Oh, he's also got the squad though.
Oh my God! This dude has a yacht of people.
No, he's got the party.
$230,000 later, you can pay for everybody to be on your side. Wait a minute, is this guy strong enough? Can he come up with Knuckle Dude on his shoulder? Oh no!
Oh my God, he's got the party with him.
He's a tank.
That dude looks unstoppable. Look at.
The thing is, after seeing Smugs, Smugs is like the discount version. I mean, Knuckle Dudes is like the discount version of Smugs.
They did look a little
Like Smug is a king.
I'm not gonna lie.
This guy is just like the life of the party.
They helped Knuckle Dude into the ring, the hometown hero.
Alright.
The thing is, the fact that it goes Knuckle Dude and Smug. Like, if you watch this live, you think Smugs isn't as great just because you saw like basically the same thing right before it.
There he is, Knuckle Dude, reigning Capcom Cup champion.
I'm not sure if
Here from Florida.
not too great.
From the hometown boy.
Like, I'm ruined by Smugs just being infinitely better. Yeah, I agree. Sigma definitely. Knuckle Dude is the party master. Just that it's just too similar. Even though like they're meant to be different things, the execution is way too similar. Man, I wish I got done the top 8 entrances here. Last year's top 8 entrances was so fun. You know, mine was like cringy. It was actually like decent. And, I wish I could do another one. I didn't realize that until you guys pointed out. Anyway, CEO top 8 Tekken entrances. Nah, PG for Smash. I'm not looking at any more sets. I don't think. Anything else worth looking at? I'm trying to find the Tekken entrances if I can.
And here comes JDCR.
Okay, this is boring. God damn it, guys. Why are you trying to be boring?
Actually is at a stateside event. means all the more. That's a head you want on your man.
Damn, Tekken 7 heads are boring.
Evo.
And here comes speed kicks. So last year we saw speed kicks in the top.
Tekken heads.
Well, he did very well.
Damn, bro, you guys need to step up your game. I'm actually mad about this. Legit mad. I didn't stop recording this